but it is a SWAT situation. So people that don't know what happened earlier, Illinois State Police chased about 4 suspects, and they ditched their car and ran into this big ass high rise, and they barricaded themselves. They also found 2 stolen AK-47s, so they called in SWAT. So SWAT is on scene. They got snipers set up. They've been out here for a while. They got suspects in custody. That's
what's going on. It's my life in the shot. I'm your host, Donald Watson. That was the scene on Division in Wales, a SWAT situation. They had snipers, everything. According to hiphop.com and the source.com, allegedly one of the people arrested in that situation was rapper Lil Zay Osama, arrested on gun charges. I'm going to bring you guys this story. I had to look up some of his music because I don't know a lot of the rappers nowadays. I'm getting old, y'all. But anyway, he had a song called F My Cousin with Lil Durk. Super dope song. He definitely got some lyrics. I'm going to bring you guys this story. They're going to say Illinois State Police found a vehicle that had been reported stolen on 994. I'll bring you guys that story. I'm also bring you guys Chi-Town Crime Chasers brought pictures allegedly of one of the 2 AK-47s, some of the handguns. This is going to be some of the details right there. I'm going to also bring you guys this story. They have a break in this case. They have arrested a 48-year-old man named Jermaine Mandley. This is the young girl on January 8th that was shot and killed in Joliet. Her 2-year-old daughter was in the car when they found her. So the 2-year-old daughter had to be in the car when it happened. Now, I'm going to bring you guys, of course I'm going to bring you guys a story, but I looked her up and looked him up. And when I looked it up, I found somebody said this young lady was abused and almost killed by this monster, Jermaine Mandley, in 2020. He should not have been on the streets to commit this horrible tragedy. What will it take for society to believe this woman? Justice for Maya. And I'm going to play some of this girl's story. She just gave a story, but she didn't give any names in that story. Whoever posted it said it was that guy, allegedly. So, wow. Somebody, Joliet News on Facebook, posted this guy's picture. And I'm going to bring you guys that in a hot second. I'm also bring you guys tomorrow, January 13th at 7 p.m. Boss Conversations with Janaea. Make sure you guys go to Facebook, go to Boss Conversations, add that page, follow that page, and check out my interview. She's going to interview me, how I got started, what I cover, and what my future plans are going to be. I'm going to bring you guys that. All right, so now let's get into this. Song super dope. They're going to say Illinois State Police, they said they found a vehicle that had been reported stolen on I-94, but before they could conduct the traffic stop, the vehicle fled. Troopers tracked it to a high-rise condo complex on 1100 block of North Wales Street. They're going to say state police said 4 suspects fled the vehicle. In an apartment building, troopers recovered a stolen car and found 2 AK-47 rifles in that vehicle, Illinois State Police said. They said they took 2 suspects in custody, and 2 suspects was supposed to be still in there. That's why they had this SWAT situation. This is other news details. Scarce about the recent arrest. Chicago police have found several illegal weapons in the vehicle of the 25-year-old Chicago native, including 2 assault rifles and multiple handguns. Lil Zay Osama is best known for his Trench Baby series, which includes F My Cousin, single featuring Lil Durk. Super dope song. This is another source. Details are still scarce about the arrest. So also found this. This is they're saying Lil Zay Osama signs with Warner Records. Release Talk to Me Crazy. Signed to Warner Records, according to this article. Definitely got some talent, man. You know, in today's society, you know, man, it's very dangerous for rappers, man. My only advice is, man, you know, man, just lay low and stay in that studio, get a lot of songs out, man, and just stay out the hood, man. And a lot of rappers back in the day just used to move out of the community, man, and just stay somewhere. They used to move to California and just lay low and just stay in that studio, because the young brother definitely got some dope lyrics, man. So I'm going to check out the rest of his songs in a hot minute. Let's get to this. Maya Smith, 24 years old. She was found in Joliet, multiple gunshot wounds. So now this is going to say a Bolingbrook man has been arrested and charged with murder of a young woman found shot to death in a car. And in the back seat was her daughter, who was unharmed. Maya Smith, 24, was pronounced dead Sunday morning. Police say she was found in a vehicle, multiple gunshots. 2-year-old daughter was found. And now they're saying 48-year-old Jermaine Netley is charged with first-degree murder. All right, he is held in Jotwell County Detention Center. Smith's family and friends describe her as a vibrant person. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'll bring you guys this.
What happened? What's going on? I'm standing up in the bed, my mouth is bleeding, you know, and I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, you're talking to this coworker of yours. I told you not to talk to him. And I'm like, I'm sorry. At this point, I'm just pleading for him not to hit me anymore. So he reached out and punches me again. And as he punched me, you know, I was looking dead in his face, and in his face, it looked like he was satisfied with what he was doing. Like, and at that point, I didn't know what to do. My kids, I have 2 kids. At the time, they were 2 and 1, and they were asleep in the other room. So I'm just thinking about everything at this moment. Like, what am I going to do? So I tried to leave out of the room. He slammed the door, held his hands in front of the door, and was like, you're not going anywhere. You're going to die in here today. And I'm just like, I didn't know, you know, I don't know. I only known this man for probably about 6 months at this point. And what I've known from him, he's been to jail. He has a gun in this house. So I don't know what he's capable of.
Young ladies, one of the biggest things you can ever do when you're dating, you must find out, is this person violent? Is he possessive? If he's been to jail, or you got to do a background check, everything. It is not worth your life. Now, when I looked up him, I found this story. And this is a different story from someone else. And they're saying, look, this young lady was abused and almost killed by this monster, Jermaine Mandley, in 2020. He should not have been on the streets to commit this horrible tragedy. What will it take for society to believe these women? Justice for Maya. So it sounds like allegedly he's done this before, and this was the case with this young girl, this young lady. Now, in this story, I'm going to share this to my Facebook page. In this story, she's going to say she forgave him after that. She forgave him after that, allowed him to come over to her house, and he ended up almost doing that again. And she ended up getting away. Her story is tragic, but she did live to see another day. Now, sounds as if, allegedly, to whoever posted this, it's the same guy, allegedly. Sounds as if that's the same guy. She's saying that's who it is. And dude should not have been on the streets to even try to do this. Ladies, y'all got to watch out and really. So now, according to Joliet News page on Facebook, they posted this picture. They posted arrested. Jermaine Manley of Bolingbrook is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder in connection with the killing of Maya Smith. Manley was located near the southeast side of Chicago and taken into custody last night, according to Joliet News. All right, watch this interview, Boss Conversations. Boss Conversations with Janea. She's going to interview me, We're gonna talk about my platform, how I got started, what I'm doing, um, what projects I have coming up, where I've started, and the journey to how I got to where I'm at. This platform. Appreciate all y'all. Man, youngsters, y'all be cool out there. It's gonna take us and our community to change the situation in our community. One of the things I talk about in the interview is what is it gonna take for us to change the situations in our community. I talk about the young rapper, man, definitely got talent, man. And I seen so many rappers, and last year alone, so many rappers that was shot, killed, all that talent. One of the ones I want to talk about is Dope B. He was with T.I., and this happened this is like 8 years ago. Dopest rapper. He was definitely about to be one of the dopest rappers in the game. He actually had a song with T.I., and his verse was better than T.I. verse. And T.I. is one of the dopest in the game. His verse was better than T.I. He was definitely about to be one of the best rappers. Went to his hometown to do a concert, and people in his own town ended up killing him. So, man, and some of these lyrics that I'm hearing from rappers, and it's just known from rappers that, that's normally what's being talked about is violence. Guns, violence. And a lot of these rappers, that's what they come from, and that's what they know. They're talking about from the streets. But, back in the day, those rappers back in the day were entertainers. Now these rappers are actually living that life. But what I want to say is, man, it ain't worth it, man. All that talent could be wasted in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye, man. A lot of rappers are getting arrested. And sadly, a lot of rappers are being killed out here in these streets, man. So, man, it ain't worth it, man. It's best just to move somewhere, live in that studio, and just put that music out, man. And just stay humble, man. Grab your little female, stay hugged up with her, and just kick it, man, and just be in peace. But anyway, make sure you guys like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace, peace.